everyone. In today's video I'm going to use up some of my red pieces and make some poppies. On my other channel where I do a lot of pour painting, I do straw blown poppies a lot. I love the colors. I use a lot of red, orange, black, and like a deep burgundy that I'll mix up myself. And I just love the way that they look. So I have just a variety of pages here, and I'm going to take a few minutes to cut out my flower shapes that I want. And then I also have some green pages to do some leaves instead. I'm going to glue everything together. I'm debating on if I'm going to do a card or if I'm just going to do something that I can frame. But I'm going to just trace out some shapes with a pen on the back and then cut some shapes so that I just get a variety of petals with just some different colors. So this larger one I'm going to do on its own, and I really want to get some of this orange in there, so right in there and right in there. But you can do pretty much any shapes that you want. I'm going to do kind of some side facing ones. Where's some more of my orange, and then maybe some like this. I'm going to make them larger so that I can trim them down if I want, and then I'm going to save my scraps because I still have a ton of other page that I can use for this. Okay, oh, I like those a lot. That gold leaf is beautiful. So I have a little variety here. I'm going to cut out some green shapes next, and then I'm going to start combining them and just collage a little bit. And they're really rough shapes. You could trim these down any way you want to, but I might just trim them down a little bit to make them a little bit more uniform. I might trim them to kind of give a little indent for the middle, but overall just a really nice variety. Each petal looks different, and I really like that. So I'm going to just work on some leaves and some stems, and then we will get back to it to combine everything together. Okay, so I have a lot going on here. I was originally going to do a smaller book page, and then as soon as I started seeing how large I had cut some things, I realized I needed a nice big book page. But I think what I'm going to do is separate them and maybe do two smaller ones. So do maybe 2 on one and 2 or 3 on another, just so that it's not so cluttered, because I do want to get a stem in here. I do want my small buds to have stems, but I really, really like the nice big green leaves, and so I do want to keep those. So let's do this. So I have a couple of smaller pages that I think I'm going to glue things down on, and I'm just going to set this aside and just take my first one and see. I think that's going to be better. So if I do that, get that stem underneath. Yeah, we're going to do that one. Okay, so fits on this page nicely. I'm going to scooch it just a tiny bit, but I like both of those. Yeah, this would be really pretty for a card. So for a project with all of your pieces that you're making, this is just one idea that I had. I'm sure you will have plenty of other ideas, but for some reason I just really like making the poppies, so that is why I picked out a bunch of reds to work with. Okay, so that looked so nice. I think making some cards with these, it would be perfect. You could measure out your card size and then cut these down to shape. You could always do a collage background first, or paint the background, and then add some stamps or just different things that you want if you want it to say anything, but I just like it like that. But this is just a fun way that you can use up some of these pages that, if you've been following along and making any of your own, just make some pages with these things. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know what you think down in the comments below, and I will see you tomorrow.